Hello everyone, welcome to Ask Nehru. I am Nehru. I am conducting this Angular series very seriously. So today I am very excited to teach about text interpolations. And before that, we should know about what is data binding. In Angular, data binding are of two types. One is one-way data binding and another is two-way data binding. So in one-way data binding, there are two things, component to view and view to component. And in the component to view, there are three important classifications. One is text interpolations and property binding and attribute binding. There are three things are there. So today, there are so many topics to cover. So this is really a master class for text interpolations. We will dig deeper into the concept. Therefore, I am so excited to teach all these things. I request you to stay tuned to learn all these things. Okay, it's a deal. So look at this guys. So we have so many concepts. For example, dynamic text interpolation, that's the basic one, and string with interpolations, method with interpolation, template reference with interpolations, ternary operator in interpolations, booleans, numbers, floats. So these things we can bind into our interpolation, text interpolations. Okay, there are also objects, array, null, undefined. So many things are there, guys. So everything you should learn, okay, till non-nullish assertions. So in this video we will see one after another. So first we will see what is dynamic text interpolations. So without a further ado, let's jump right into the code. So I go here. So this is my VS Code. Already I'm running the applications. So in order to explain this better, I split the screen into two. So here is an option. If you click this, see here there's a door like symbol. So if you click this, we can split the screen into two. Okay, I hide this one so that we can get better visibility of TS file and also HTML file. So here I want to bring the HTML file. Okay, that's nice. Here is the HTML and this is the home components TS file. So now what I do, I just create paragraph tag. Within the paragraph tag, I just write this is home component. I save it and I go to the output. Okay. So this is the output, guys. This is home component. So in the home component, I have the navigations bar from PrimeNG and also have footer. But in the home component, I'm going to show you all the text interpolations implementations. So these are simple implementations. So this is not text interpolations. This is the example I show you. This is actually statically typing some text in the template. So this HTML is nothing but template we say. So here we have, this is home component. So instead of statically giving the value within the paragraph tag, so I want to remove it from here, and here I will create text value. Okay, text value. So in the text value, I give the same text. Okay, we need to define the data type, that is string. Okay, that's very important. Whenever we use programming language, we prefer TypeScript. Okay, now this text value I have defined in the TypeScript file. So from the TypeScript file, I am going to pass the value to the template file, that is called component to view. The component to view, I have shown there are three concepts. So text interpolations we will see in deep in this video. So within the paragraph tag, I just give two curly braces together. Okay, and within that I give text value. So whatever I have given here, the same I will define here. So I just save and see the result, guys. The same result. This is home component. Nothing's changed. Only the implementation is different. So here instead of giving the text value here, but we are giving here, what's the use of it? We can do multiple operations with the interpolations, guys. Therefore we use it, that we can't implement with the text. plain text. That's quite difficult. Therefore, Angular gives this boon like one-way data binding, that is interpolations. Okay, so now this is dynamically rendering. That means even if the text value is connected with a backend, the backend changes. As per the changes, it will reflect here. Okay, therefore we want a dynamic. We say dynamic. That dynamic means we dynamically changes the value, input values, and dynamically show the result here. Okay, that's the meaning of it. Now let me go back to our concept. The second is string with interpolations. String with interpolation means it's nothing wonder. So we are using this interpolations. So before the interpolations we can say something. So this is home component. So before that I give hi. Okay, if I say hi, see hi, this is home component. That means both interpolations and our text can be used together. Okay, the next one is method with interpolations. Okay, method with interpolations. Method means, so in the TypeScript file I will define a method. Okay, I will define something called get text value. Okay, so in the gets text value I just return this dot text value. That means this is in the class. When we accept the property of the class within any method, we should use this. Okay, so this returns the text value. Okay, now instead of this text value I remove the text value and I give get text value method here. Let's see the result, guys. Okay, I save it, and here you see, guys, the result is same. Hi, this is home component. What is the use of what is the use of using some methods? Because in the method we can do many things. For example, so in the return, if I want to add some other strings along with that, we can add it. Okay, see, guys, this is the home component from home component. And also we can perform multiple operations and bind the value here. For example, const add 5 plus 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay, I remove it. I remove this and I just do add. So what will happen, guys? Let's see the result. I just make a space here so that space will be maintained. See, guys, this is the home component 10. So by using the method, we can do multiple operations within the method and added that value here. But be careful, guys, whenever you're using get text value, make sure that you are going to use some text. Okay, text or number boolean values here, because this will accept this. It won't accept like objects. It won't display the object. Okay, it will show you object. Okay, therefore make sure that it will return valid data types, like primary data types like boolean, text, I mean strings, and numbers, like that. Okay, so this is called using methods within the interpolations. So this is the text interpolations. Okay, the next, template reference with interpolations. This is also very interesting, guys. Text interpolations with this one. So for that, what I do, I create an input text. Okay, so in the input text I want to make a template reference. Okay, so template reference can be defined with the hash symbol. So this is the hash symbol, and text, okay, I can say template reference. Okay, and here I will do one more thing, that is input equal to we have to define the basic value 0, and within the paragraph tag, so we take the reference, template reference here within the interpolations, and it will render some values. So initially there won't be anything. But see here we are not using anything, just to take the reference and directly give the reference. So in the output, one input is created. So when I type something, see guys the magic, whatever I type here within the input field, it is actually printing here in the paragraph tag. Okay, we can type numbers, we can type some text, so both are same. Okay, so this is very powerful guys, right? There are two-way data binding also. The two-way data binding will do the same, but with the template reference also we can achieve the same. So you may be an advanced developer in Angular or a beginner in Angular, but this video will really make a big difference in your implementation of text interpolations. So therefore keep watching. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, I request you to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that whenever I post a new video, you will receive it. Okay, next. Uh, there are ternary operators in interpolations. We can use ternary operators. So if you know JavaScript, that is good. Even if you don't know JavaScript, don't worry guys. Watch this video. You can learn some basic JavaScript concepts along with the flow. Okay. So what I do, I take another paragraph tag and create an interpolations, and here is visible. Okay, is visible and question mark and visible hidden. Okay, so guys, so here there is visible, so that should be defined in the TypeScript file. Okay, so that should be the boolean type, and initially I keep it false. So if I keep it false, what will happen? So as for the ternary operators principle, is visible is false, it will go for hidden. If it is true, it will display the visible. It's simple guys, it's like if else conditions. If is visible is truthy or true, then it will take the next value. If it is false, it will go for the else condition. Okay, this is the else condition. Okay, so some error is throwing, I remove the error. Fine. Now so I save it. Now what will show here? Hidden will be shown here. See, hidden is showing here. So this is the power of ternary operator. So this is the power of text interpolation in this case. So we can use ternary operator within the text interpolations. So I just give true. If I give true, what will happen? Yes guys, you already guessed it. Visible will be shown in the output. Yes guys, visible is shown here. Okay. And I think the screen is not completely visible. I just adjust the screen so that you can have a better visibility. Yes, correct. And here also expand it, yes, so that you will have a better visibility. I just want that you should learn nicely guys. That's all. Yes, thank you. Yes guys, so the ternary operator is successfully used here. And what is the next concept? Next concept is boolean. Yes guys, directly we can use the boolean value within here. For that, I don't want to do coding again, because developers should reuse the existing code. So already the is visible is true, so I want to print what is there here. I just save it. So what is that? True. Yeah, true is printed. So if I give false here, false will be printed. That's all guys. We can print true or false also. Okay. Yes, that's great. We are going in the good flow. Next is numbers and floats. So for example, I give some number scenario. For example, weight I give number. Weight I give 60 kg, 60. Now I want to use them in the interpolation. weight. Okay. So if I give weight, what will happen? It will print the weight. What's the weight? 60. But along with the weight, I will say kg. Kg means kilogram, guys. That's all. So 60 kg. Okay. And if you want, we can give float value also. For example, 60.3. 60.3 kg, guys. Okay, it will accept the float values as well. Okay, that's good. Next, we'll go for next object. Yes, guys, we can use object also, but with simple small modifications. I show you how to do that. For that, I take one address object. Okay, so what we can give? We can give city, London, country, UK, zip code, this one. Okay. Now I want to use this, but we can't print everything, guys. Hmm? But I also have one method. I'll show you that as well. So in this case, what I have taken address dot city. Okay, what will be printed here? London is printed because we can access the value within the object with the dot notation. This is called dot notation, guys. We have an object. If you want to access the value of the property, then we should access with dot notations that you would have observed in JavaScript learning. Okay, this is really wonderful. So if you want to access the country, yes, of course, we can get the country, and we are printing the country name UK. That's nice. If you want to print the zip code with the same dot notation, we print the zip code as well. Okay, that's really great, guys. Now with that saying, I just do city and save it. Yes, London is printed. Now another thing, what is the next topic? Next topic is array. Okay, now I'll show you how to display array. Okay, it's very simple, guys. I just like to give fruits. Okay, so fruits within an array. Let it be string of, okay, it's a string. And within that, I will keep something like apple, banana, orange. Now, how to print it, guys? It's very simple. Okay, within the interpolation, I directly give fruits. What will happen? What's the result? Guys, apple, banana, and orange is directly printed. Okay, from the array, it has taken all the values and it printed. That's really wonderful, guys. Okay, there are many things to explore, so please stay tuned. Okay, next one is null and undefined. But null and undefined is also a valid number so far, but it won't be displayed, it won't be shown, but it won't throw error as well. Okay, let's see. Is null. I give the value null. That's all. Okay, and next scenario is undefined. Is undefined, undefined. So I'm gonna print both of them. Okay, in the interpolations, I give is null, and also in the next I give is undefined. Okay, see, guys, so null and undefined are not printed because it's not a valid scenario. Okay, for that, in order to prove that, I give you in the console, go see, guys, there is no error. No error is thrown here. Okay, so next we go to the next concept. Next concept is text concatenation. Yes, guys, this is also very interesting. Yes, so for that, I erase everything. If you want to take notes, just go back and take notes. Okay, I erase everything here, and whatever value is here, that also I remove. Okay, now here I will do two things. One is first name. Okay, sorry, I'll give here itself, then I will go to that concept. So two name. One is Jawaharlal, that's my name, and text concatenation. I see, guys, I used a plus symbol. Hmm. So what will be the result? As a result, Jawaharlal Nehru is printed. Oh guys, there is no space in between. Okay, we can make space. Okay, this is that simple, guys. I added one more string here. That's all. Space is created. That's nice. Now we can define the variable and also add them. For example, first name and last name, and here I replace with the variable first name, and here we need to keep the space, okay, and the last name. Okay, when we use it in the interpolations, no need to use the this. Okay, I save it. The result is same, Jawaharlal Nehru. So this is called text concatenation, and there are other things called mathematical operators. So there are many mathematical operators, plus, minus, and divider symbol, and multiplications, and also modulo. Okay, now we will use one after another. So below that, I use 2 plus 2. What is 2 plus 2? It is 4. Yes, guys, 4 is printed. Okay, it is printed in the horizontal fashion. So therefore, I want to give it within the paragraph tag. Okay, I remove this one. I take p tag. Okay, guys. See, guys, one thing, don't forget, string concatenation is different, and numbers, it will act as normal mathematical calculations. Okay, first name plus space and last name. So now it will print one after another. Okay, Jawaharlal Nehru and 4. So 2 plus 2 is 4. What is 2 minus 2, guys? 2 minus 2 is 0, right? So, and also without wasting time, 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, I expect the same result to be printed here. Yes, guys, 2 plus 2, 2 minus 2, 2 multiplied by 2, and 2 divided by 2, it has come. Now, one more thing, modulus symbol. Okay, so how the modulus symbol is being used, do you know? See, for example, 17 modulus of 5. Do you know? Okay, so the modulus symbol have to give. Yes. So what is this, guys? Modulus. That means the result will be 2, because within 17, how many 5 are there? 3 5, because 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. So 17 minus 15 is 2. So that is called modulus calculations. See, guys, it is 2 as we expect. Okay. Now let's go to the next concept. What is that? Parenthesis. Yes, mathematical parenthesis operations also we can handle here. So what I can do? I take a p tag again. Oh, it's capital letters P. Okay, sorry. I take small letter p. See, guys, now I want to do some mathematical operation. For example, 2 plus 3, and I want to wrap them in a parenthesis multiplied by multiplied by 4 plus 4. So it's a valid scenario, right? So similarly, we can use any kind of operations using parentheses. So what would be the result? 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5 multiplied by 8 is 40, right? Yes guys, the 40 is the result. Okay. Now let me go to next concept. So these are R value and not. This is very important guys, very important, but therefore stay tuned. Okay. Now I erase all of them. If you want to have a reference, so please just play back again and come to know. So what I do here, within the p tag, I create one value is value. And in the OR operator I give, the OR operator I say no value. That means here I give the is value boolean false. Okay. What will happen if I say false? No value will print because it will look for the truthy value. So before jumping into this detailed concept, I want to introduce what is truthy and falsy, because unless you know what is truthy and falsy, it's very difficult for you to grasp the whole concept. So these are the things which I have collected for you. So what are falsy values? Okay. So there are false, that is actually boolean value false. It is also false or falsy. If it is 0, it is also falsy. If it is minus 0, in some cases minus 0 also falsy value. And empty string, guys, if there is empty string, it is also falsy. It's as good as false. Okay. And null value, if there is null value, it is falsy. And if it is undefined, it is falsy. If it is not a number, it is a falsy. And what is truthy? If it is true, it is truthy. And any non-zero numbers, 1, minus 1 also truthy values. And 3 point, I mean it's a float value, it is also non-zero number, so it is also truthy value. And non-empty strings, for example, a string with a hello, even if the string contains 0, that is also a truthy. Even if the string contains false, that is also truthy. Okay, we should not confuse guys. The boolean value false is different from the string value false. String value false is a valid string. Okay, and object, any object, even if it is an empty object or empty array, it is also truthy. And functions, there are many JavaScript functions, so that function is also a valid truthy value. And symbols, there are many symbols we use, so that is also truthy. And special values like infinity and minus infinity, that you can see in JavaScript guys. But this is not for JavaScript, this is simply to understand text interpolation. Okay, now based on this, if it is false, then this value won't printed, but this value will be printed. Then I give this one, okay, value. I copy them and go here. You see guys, so if one scenario fails, that is called short circuit. If that fails, it look for the truthy value. Okay, one scenario is false, okay, that it goes for truthy value. And instead of boolean, I give some valid string. Okay, so what will happen guys? It is an empty string. Okay, in order to make you understand, it is an empty string. So what will be the result? Still it is, the value is printed. Which value? This value is printed, because empty string means ultimately falsy. If it is falsy, it will look for the truthy value. So therefore here the truthy value is value, I mean the value within the string, therefore the value is printed. And if I give something here, for example, I give my name Nehru, let me see what will be printed. Nehru is printed. Oh wow, why? The reason is because it is the truthy value. Therefore, this takes the priority and it is printed, it is neglected. This is actually short circuits, guys. The true in the OR condition, it is always look for the first instance. First instance means the first incident of truthy value. If it is truthy, then it will print it. Otherwise, it will go for the next chainings. Okay. I mean, it will look for the next one, whether it is truthy or not. Understand, guys? Yes. Thank you. And similarly, we also have AND operators. Okay. AND operator. Then let's see, guys, what will be the result. It's saying value. It is printing value. It is not printing Nehru because it always look for true values. It won't look for false value. Okay. If this is true, the AND means it is always look for falsy value. If this is not falsy, it will go for here. If it is this is not falsy, then it will print that value. Okay, it will keep on check for falsy values. Okay, if one of them is falsy, then what will happen? Let's see. An empty string. If one of them is falsy, nothing is printed because the AND operator always look for the falsy value. If it is falsy, it will print that one. It will take that as priority. So both and OR and AND is completed. Then we will look for NOT value. Okay, what is NOT? Let's see, guys. So I remove this one. With p tag, with interpolation, I give is logged in. Is logged in? Yes or no? So it is a ternary operator. Don't worry, guys, but I'm not going to explain about ternary. Here you see, guys, is logged in is true. Therefore, it will take this one. This is a normal ternary operator. Let's see whether it's work fine. Yes, it is. It is working fine. It is saying yes. Now, what I say, instead of is logged in, I say this one. I mean, this is the negation or a not operator. If I give, it will go for no. So what this not will do, it will convert truthiness as falsiness, falsiness as the truthiness. I mean, it will just reverse the case. Okay. So for example, in this case, is logged in, I keep it false. Is logged in false. That means the user has not logged in. If the user has not logged in, then he is a guest. Okay. If the user is logged in true, then is a valid user. Understand, guys? So now we are keeping a condition is logged in false. That means the user is not logged in. If the user is not logged in, I just change this scenario as true so that the guest will be printed. That means his guest is not a valid user. Okay. Then here the guest is printed. Okay. Then if I give true, true means is logged in. That means the valid user is logged in true. Then this will become falsy and this will be printed. The valid user will be printed. Okay, just think, guys, this is simple logic. Okay, next we will go to nullish collapsing. Okay, what is nullish collapsing? In some scenario, guys, I show you how. In some scenario, for example, we take this example itself, is value. Now what I'm saying, is value is there, then print the is value. Okay, or print some other value, Jawahar. Okay, guys, so this is ternary value. That means this is, if this is truthy because some value is there, then the same truthy is printed here. Okay, if it is nothing, I mean empty string, this will be printed. Now what will be the result? Nehru is printed. Now what is nullish collapsing? So instead of keeping this twice, I keep this one. Okay guys, what will happen? The result is the same. So what is happening here? So is value is there, then instead of keeping them two times, we keep it only one time. Okay, so this is the valid scenario guys. Okay, this is called nullish collapsing. Because if both names are same, therefore instead of keeping them twice, I keep only once and keep the ternary two times. This is called nullish collapsing. Okay. Okay, what's next? Comparison operators. See guys, in there are many comparison operators. Less than or equal, greater than or equal, uh, and then loose equal, yeah, loose equal operator and strict equal operators, and okay, strictly not equal operator. So these things are there. Okay, that also we can use in our text interpolations. Okay guys, so first let me take one example. 1 is greater than 1 is greater than true. Is it true or false? Surely it is no, right? Because 1 is, sorry, it is a valid scenario. It will return true because 1 is less, 2 is great. So 1 is greater than 2, it is yes. So yes will be printed. It is simple guys, but it is powerful. Okay, it is saying yes. And if I reverse the scenario, the no will be printed because the scenario is false. Okay, this is very powerful. And if I keep greater than, sorry, yeah, less than or equal, it is saying yes because it is equal, it is less or equal. That's what actually the symbol denotes. Okay, and similarly other operators guys, in JavaScript these things are very basic one and we can use them. Equality operators. Okay, but guys here, if I give 5, this is the string value, and here I give double value and say yes or no, it will throw error because this is strictly string. String cannot be compared with number. Therefore we can handle another trick. Okay, value 1, the type is number and give 5 in the TypeScript file, and value 2 we give string. Okay, but here I give any, I don't give string. If I give string, then it will be a problem, it won't do. Then I keep the value 1, I just value 1 here, and value 2 here. Now the error will go guys, surely, because it is any, it is not string. If I give string, then it will throw the same issue. If I give any, that means actually overriding the data type. Okay, now it will say yes because 5, and this will be converted as number while equalizing, then it is yes. Let's see the result guys, saying yes. There is one more yes, I want to remove that yes now. Okay, I want to keep only this yes. Okay, fine. Now so this is one thing, and if I give strictly equal, Let's see what will the result. Here there is no error, but here it is saying no, because strictly it is not equal, because it is string, it is number. Therefore, strictly it is not equal, guys. That's a main issue. Okay. So next one, um, strictly not equal. I'm saying strictly not equal. Strictly it is not equal. I'm saying then it will say yes, because strictly it is not equal, right? 5 and string of 5 is not strictly equal. It's saying yes. Okay. And if I make this as 5, then it will say no, because strictly it is not equal. Strictly it is equal. Therefore, it will say no. It will come here no. Strictly, if you say strictly it is not equal, that is wrong. Therefore, I say no. Okay. So this is a comparative operator, guys. Now let me go to next one. Pipe. Pipe is very important concept, and also it's a big concept. But in this video, I will show you simple pipes. Okay. I take one value. Okay. I make a string. The string name is, I say, ask Nehru. Okay. And there is a pipe, guys, uppercase pipe in uppercase. Now it is throwing because we are using standalone component. Therefore, we should import common modules from Angular core, sorry, Angular common. So the error is arrested now. Now we are recompiling again by saving it. I go here. See, guys, the ask Nehru is converted as uppercase. Okay, similarly, there are lowercase pipe and a date pipe, currency pipe. So many pipes are there that we will see elaborately. So we should come to know that pipe, this is a pipe operator. The pipe operator is working fine. Okay. So next one is optional chaining, guys. So only two concepts are there. This is a very important concept. Optional chaining. Okay. What is optional chaining, guys? Let's see. These are very advanced concept, guys. So I request to, even if you can't continuously watch this, make a pause and come back and watch it again. So optional chaining. Okay, what is optional chaining, guys? This is especially useful in user going to be an object. Okay, and we can say name. The name is going to be here, and I can say address. We can keep here address, and this address in turn is going to be city of string. Okay, so if we give that, then strictly we should define name should be given here. Name should be given here and address should be given here. Okay, this is a valid scenario, guys. So if we give so, what will happen? Already we have seen how to access with the dot notation, right? I access the address dot city. Okay, so what will happen? The city name is Hyderabad. Okay, so guys, now in some scenario I keep the name as option. That means the name can be there, cannot be there, and address also as an option, and city also an option. Okay, so in that situation, if I give undefined, it won't throw any error. But if I remove this one, if I remove this one, it is throwing error. You see, guys, that means it won't accept. It won't accept. It won't accept that. Wait, because it won't accept that It is not an option. Okay, it strictly it has to be there. Therefore, see, it is undefined. So undefined cannot be accepted because we have strictly given the city has to be there. Okay, see you guys, I give option here, it doesn't work. But as soon as give option, this question mark is nothing but option. So as soon as I give this option, it is saying undefined. So when I try to access the city here, okay, it will say null. But here you see guys, here is another error. So in that scenario, we should keep this option symbol here also, because here also it is option and we should keep here also option. If we give, it won't throw error, rather it won't show the value, but the value is double quotes. I mean, it is an empty string. It is an empty string, guys, ultimately. Okay, this is called optional chaining. Okay, if I keep name as undefined, it won't care. But as soon as if I remove this option, it is throwing error. This is called optional chaining, guys. In that scenario, okay, when we accept the name property, then we should keep this one user dot name. Okay, in that scenario, we should keep this ternary because it's ultimately an option. Okay, this also perfectly works well with this data binding. Okay, I mean the text interpolation data binding. The next one is, so next we'll discuss about non-nullis assertions, as we have given non-nullis assertions. What is that? Let's see now. So here we have user, address and many things. Okay, now what happens, I give this as an option. So as soon as I give the user, that is the object name itself, as an option, it is throwing some error. Okay, what is the error? It is saying that it can be possibly null. So in that scenario, we are telling the TypeScript that it is going to be a value. Strictly there will be some value. Okay, in that scenario, if we give this assertions, that is non-nullish assertion value here, it is overridden. Now you see guys, an arrow is printed, the address is not printed. Okay, because Nehru is there. If it is there, surely it will take. Therefore, we are saying to the TypeScript that accept this as a defined value. Okay, even though it is not, even though it is an option value, you take this strictly. This is going to be a value. Okay, not to override that, we use this non-nullish assertion symbol. That's it guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have taken so much effort to create this video. So therefore, thank you for watching this, because you also have some dedication to watch all this from all along from the beginning. Okay. So I meet you in the next video with so much different concept. Till then, see you. Bye bye.